welcome back to my channel. I am so excited to get this look up for you. I have been dying to play with these shades. So I am wearing all Makeup Geek shadows naturally, but the ones I really want to focus on are the duochrome shadows. So I'm wearing Phantom and Blacklight on my lid, as well as Sugar Rush. So for me personally, when these shades came out, these are the three that like I knew I had to have. I love the darker ones. I can't wait to do like fall and holiday looks with these guys, but the two lighter ones, three if you include the pigment, are the ones that I was like, yes, need those right now. I think they're gonna be great for summer, even though we're going into fall, but I don't know, I think it still turned out kind of fall-y with the brown in the crease, and it's like a wearable day look, so really cute with like denim, and my new favorite color is plaid, so you'll be seeing a lot of plaid in my videos because I love plaid. Like, I went from 0 to 100 in literally a week and a half. I wore my first plaid and I was like, wow, I need to wear plaid more often. This guy is actually from TJ Maxx. They have a great line there. It's called Cloth and Stone, and you can get them like half price. They're still pricey, but they're good quality. They look good. Like the plaids are really, really pretty. So I love them. Anyways, back to the makeup look. I am just so freaking stoked on this look. The lashes are probably a little much, but I really wanted to try them out. I hadn't used them yet. I mean, they are long, you guys. They're drugstore, they're affordable, and they're beautiful. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this look. I'll see you in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe and check me out on all my other social media platforms. And I think that wraps up everything. So I love you guys. I'll see you soon. Bye! Okay guys, to get this look started, I'm going to do a little Fix Plus on my face, and then I'm going to go in with my Step 1 Skin Equalizer from Makeup Forever. This is the smoothing one, and I just take a little dollop, rub it between my fingers, and press it in like so. Next, we're going to go in with foundation, and I could not decide what shade I was, so I just went ahead and mixed them together because one was really light and one had more olive undertones, so I just went with both. And I'm using my damp beauty blender to go ahead and press that foundation into the skin. I really like this foundation. It's the Maybelline Matte and Poreless, and it seemed to last really well. I loved the finish, and yeah, it was a good time. Next, I'm going to go ahead and prep my brows. This is the Anastasia Clear Brow Wax, and this is just going to help the powder I'm going to use to adhere to my brows. I'm going with my Soft Brown Brow Powder Duo, and after my brows are on, I'm going to put on my Brow Plumper Stylist from L'Oreal just to set them into place. Didn't record my brows because I figured you guys have seen that enough. Now I'm going to go in with my MAC Prep and Prime. This is the 24-hour lid primer. And I'm going to use Beaches and Cream first just to lay down a nice clean base. So we're just going to take that all over the lid with a fluffy brush, not being super precise by any means, just getting a good transition shade down. Next, I'm going in with Latte from Makeup Geek. I love this shade. It's not too cool and it's not too warm. It's just like a great in-between shade. It honestly kind of reminds me of Wedge from MAC. Maybe a little bit warmer, but I love this in the crease. And I just went ahead and took that in kind of my upper crease area. You really want to make sure you're pushing that color against your brow bone. We're going with Wisteria, which at first I was like, I don't know if I should do this, but I knew it would complement the duochrome shades perfectly. So I'm taking that on a more precise brush and just brushing that into the crease and kind of outlining my outer V. This color is just really going to add a lot of life and depth to the look. Now we're going in with Blacklight from Makeup Geek. I am obsessed with this shade. It is so beautiful. It turned out insane. I could not believe it. I went ahead and used a synthetic brush to lay this on the lid, and I started on the back third just to see kind of how it was turning out, and then I went ahead and drug it even further in, just leaving the inner tear duct area open. As you can see, I'm really building this color up. I want it to be the star of the show. Now we're going in with Phantom, which is gorgeous. It's a white shadow that actually turns up pinkish, and I totally missed the film on this, so I'm really sorry, but that's what's on my inner corner. And now I'm just building up the Blacklight color a little bit more and building up that Wisteria color as well. I just kind of started playing with the colors and then really built them up. This is Sugar Rush, and again, I missed myself applying it, but it turned out so beautiful. I just wanted to highlight the inner corner with this color. and really bring some brightness to the look. Now I'm just deepening up with that latte shade a little bit to kind of blend everything together. And now we have White Lies, and this is just a true white from Makeup Geek, and I'm going to use this to go ahead and highlight my brow bone. I didn't want to use anything shimmery simply because I had enough going on the lid, and so you want to make sure that you keep those colors nice and smooth on their way up to your brows. Now we're going in with the Naked Skin Concealer. This is the shade Light Warm, and I'm going to highlight all the normal places on my face, adding in my lower cheekbone or like my lower jawline. And then I'm going to use the Sonia Kashuk Contour Cream, which is supposed to be like the Chanel dupe, and just give that a try. So I'm using that on a Luxie brush. I was worried that this might be too warm, but it actually turned out really pretty. I had to go over it later with powder, but for the most part, I really liked the color. It's pretty subtle and you can build it up. So just taking that in all the places that I didn't highlight my face. Now going in with my damp beauty blender, I'm going to go ahead and start blending everything out, starting with the concealer under my eyes. I probably won't do this again just because it was a little bit sticky and kind of hard to move around, but it turned out pretty. So I'm going to use my Laguna bronzer, which you can see I totally have hit pan on it already, and I just got it. But I love it. I love it for brides. I love it for myself and everyone. And I'm just using the little mini Ita brush that comes with that to go ahead and contour out my face. Now going in with Light Plus Mineralized Skin Finish from MAC, I'm just going to go ahead and set all those areas that we highlighted. Going back in with Beaches and Cream under my lower lash line, just to lay down a nice base for the shades I'm about to go in with, which include Latte, just really buffing that color on the lower lash line to get some depth and add some smokiness. And then I go in with Wisteria just over the top, and I try to keep Wisteria in the outer third of my lower lash line, and then I also kind of worked it up into the crease color. So that way everything flows together nicely, and it turned out really, really beautiful. I'm so happy with this eye look. Now going in with Rue Bonaparte from NARS, I'm going to go ahead and line my waterline. I wanted to keep it nice and bright in the under eye area, and then I'm using Via Veneto, which is the black one, on my tight line just to help define the lashes a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and curl my lashes right quick and apply some mascara. Today I used Urban Decay's Perversion, which is my favorite. I can't live without this stuff. I always find myself reaching for it. I try to use other stuff, but I don't know. It just leaves my lashes feeling really good, if that makes any sense at all. Now I'm going to go ahead and go in with lashes. These are the 614s from Walmart or Salon Perfect. You can't get them online, unfortunately, but just check your local Walmart. Using Corrupt from Makeup Geek, I'm going to go ahead and press this color along my lash line to kind of mask the band from the false lashes. I forget to look and see where I'm at on the camera, so you guys couldn't see this part, but you'll see how it turned out afterwards. Now I'm going in with NARS Madly Blush, which is my all-time favorite blush. This is a Zoeva blush brush, and I keep grabbing for this guy too. I love this brush. It just is like the perfect size for my cheeks or something. I don't even know. But how about that blush face? Now going in with Soft and Gentle from MAC. It's an oldie but a goodie. I love this highlight. It is just my go-to on a daily basis. It's so beautiful and easy. It goes with almost any look that I do, so I love it. And naturally I have to add extra with my finger on my Cupid's bow just to really highlight that area. And then I went ahead and highlighted the tip of my nose just a little bit more intensely today. For lipstick, I'm going to be using Blinkety from MAC. This is one of my favorite shades, especially for fall. I feel like it's a great transition shade into like the more cooler muted pinks. And then I'm using Strip Down to line my lips. I'm not really sure why I did this step backwards. I think I was going to try to get away without lining. And I'm using the Bite Opal Gloss just to really take that duochrome look one more step. That wraps up this look. I hope you loved it, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!